the smile on a child's face. Its power to move us is universal.
There's no words to explain what it means to me to see my kid happy.
We're very, very fortunate to be able to do this, to be able to come here and love what you do and at the same time give back and get back a whole bunch. We're just so lucky.
Because of Hugs, this father cries tears of joy as he holds his son in the recovery room. In Guatemala and Vietnam and Ecuador, there are thousands of children and families whose lives have been changed forever because of Hugs.
A lot of these families travel from days away, and it's amazing to think about that. We all travel to get here, but by the time we're here, there are upwards of 100 families ready and brought their children, and they've made the journey here.
And on one of the trips, I had this little girl all of a sudden look up to me and say, "You've made my dreams come true." And it just makes you pause.
As Americans, you're born in the right country. As a human, I was born without any medical problems, no birth defects. As a child, I had great parents who taught me and raised me, and so you got to give it back because not everyone is that lucky. So I think when you're lucky, you got to share it.
So you're going to take the second first on Tuesday and move it to the second first on Wednesday.
A typical mission takes about 6 to 8 months to plan. Mobilizing 35 team members, getting here, dealing with all the logistics, but this is my favorite part.
Hugs teams repair cleft lips and palates and help children with microtia, a deformity of the ear. These procedures have to be done in stages, which is why the Hugs team always comes back.
So this is the right way to do it. Come in, commit to a country, come in, come back, make relationships. We come back and we see the kids. Some kids just come and tell us they're headed off to college.
We really develop a pretty good bond with these kids. I mean, we get to know the families. I recognize them. I look forward to seeing them. They are my Facebook buddies. It's kind of funny, actually. I get messages from them. Like, it's the world is becoming smaller every year.
In the United States, the total cost for microtia surgery for one child is roughly $40,000.
And here, for about $30,000, we'll do 40 cases, of microtia. Not to mention that we've done, maybe 45 cases of clefts. So the return on the dollar is phenomenal, just phenomenal. You're providing something that they wouldn't get otherwise. I mean, that's absolutely clear.
Hugs has one full-time employee. 95% of the money given to Hugs directly supports these missions. And these volunteers, they give up vacations and time with family to do this vital work. And they gladly pay for the privilege. In return, there is gratitude, a thank you, a round of applause, or maybe a high five.
The only reward is personal gratitude, and that's nothing to beat that. No amount of money can equate that amount of satisfaction you get from helping these families.
It's very invigorating. It's I guess spiritually refreshing in a way to come out here and do the work, and very emotionally satisfying. It kind of reminds us why we went into medicine in the first place.
It's almost like this week energized me for the whole year. I'm physically tired when I leave, but psychologically I'm ready to go, and it just kind of fires me up to be a nurse.
Hugs is growing so it can help more children. It's adding a second week in Guatemala this year, and soon annual visits to Peru. And founder Vito Quintela says Hugs is just getting started.
I have mapped out the next 20 years, and so I just think that it's just a matter of getting the dollars and then putting the dollars to use.
Dollars that do this: put a smile on a child's face. And you can't put a price on that.
You guys made a change on my kid's life. You guys really changed his life. Now he's a happy kid. It makes me feel like I'm a wonder mom.
Will you help us continue our journey? Will you help us give smiles?